Okay, here we have organized stalking out in the far country. Here's a man next door to my house at a volunteer fire department. Of course, look at the phone pose and look at him turning away from me, not looking, but staring at the phone like they all do in every store I go to. Look at the car with multiple different colored body panels. That's one of the tricks they use on me. But most importantly, this fire department, which I used to be a part of a long time ago, it's a very rural fire department. Hardly any calls go out of this. There's hardly any incidents to respond to. Maybe one every few days. It's an unmanned department. It's volunteer. It's Station 50 in Shasta County. Since my organized stalking began, they have somebody present at this department morning, noon, and night. The minute I come outside, they're here. They're there many times all through the day, oftentimes late through the night, well into the night, sometimes after midnight. There's several cars that repeatedly do it. So obviously they're on the Infragard Fusion Center payroll, just hanging out. Nobody's ever hung out at this department before waiting for calls. And this is what they do. They just hang out. Not a bad way to make a living, sit in the fire department lounge and just hang out. Yet another example of the plausible deniability of organized stalking. Anybody could be outside this building on their cell phone, right? Just doing something at the fire department. But it went from never happening to happening multiple times per day, every day. This is how organized stalking works, and this is how they sensitize you. You know they're doing it. They know they're doing it. No one can prove it, and it seems like it could be an ordinary event. But just look at that cell phone activity. They all do it. When you're in this program, you walk into any store, everybody whips out their cell phone and stares at it like a goon. And usually they won't look at you or they'll turn away, but they're doing it. They're just robots. Yep, organized stalking is very disgusting. And it's a part of American life now, and it's being paid for with American tax dollars. And most Americans are either unaware or they feel the end justifies the means. In other words, the 2 million people on the terrorist screening database are indeed suspected criminals that deserve this vigilante justice. You can guarantee they're spending hundreds of dollars a day just to have somebody over here doing this. Nobody does this for free. And this is one of probably dozens and dozens of stalking events I will encounter today if I go out and do anything. Even if I sit here in my house, it'll happen in front of my house. That's it for now. Just another version of what goes on when you're a targeted individual in this country.